Dear Grace, this is about the 5th time I've started this, and this time I don't give a shit. It's going right to the end. I don't have any news today because I don't have any internet where I'm currently at. I forgot to charge my other phone. I did try this from the computer earlier. I started to edit that movie idea tab. I switched our characters. David is the AI interface, and now you're the patient or guest or whatever I'm calling them, or we're calling them, whichever. I added a couple of things to the story. I made the billionaire completely anonymous. Don't know if it's male or female. And I also had that person stay at the hotel for 3 years before deciding to do all of this AI stuff. Guy's a billionaire. I'd fix all the squeaky trains in Vancouver. And then I know or would find a hotel to do this at. But since I'm not a billionaire, we'll just throw the idea out there. I wrote a little bit more. I was hoping to bring it up on the phone and show you, but with no internet I can't. But basically, Grace is now ready to hear more. I wish I had the last line, but I don't, so I'm just gonna have to guess. I think where it ended previously, the AI, which is not me, was going to explain the various options for Grace. Kind of happy about the squeaky train today. Grace asks David a question. Oh, okay, so the AI named David was explaining to Grace that there is no interface to the AI other than video or audio input, and that the system recognizes no command except for one series of 52, I think I said characters or numbers or something, which will then tell the whole world who the billionaire was, and that will only happen when he or she dies. Add a little mystery to this. Grace is still wearing the earbuds, which is how she's communicating with David. And she asks, hide and seek? Oh shit, Grace. Alright. Some dad's playing hide and seek with his kids. Anyway. Of course, I forgot where I was. I mean, Grace was about to say, can I think about this for a minute? David says, yes, of course. If you want to be alone, take out your earbuds. Grace sits in the bed, sets the earbuds beside her, and wonders, what the fuck is this place? I'm literally locked in a room right now. Why did I do this? Grace puts the earbuds back in. It says, David, can you unlock the door? David instantly unlocks the door and replies, of course. And Grace, you don't have to put the earbuds in. You speak out loud. I'll hear you. Grace, unsettling. David, you'll get used to it. And remember, I'm only speaking to you when you speak to me. Does it make sense, Grace? It makes sense, David. Somebody's smoking on my regular bench, Grace. And no, that's not part of the story. Friend Crow's back. He's probably telling me, don't sound so creepy. Or it's gonna shoot in my head. Which would be horrible because my hair looks great today. Grace. Can you lock the door again? Done. Grace removes the earbuds, lies on the bed. She stares at the ceiling. It's white. Nearly everything in the room is white. She wonders why. She wants to ask David. But she also wants to know why herself, without asking. Grace puts a single earbud back in. David? Yes, Grace? Yes, Grace? If you prefer, Grace, we can use a speaker instead of the earbuds. Grace contemplates. The earbud is fine for now, David. Unfortunately, I don't know how long I've been recording, but we'll 1 o'clock now. I'll keep going as long as I can. Grace leaves the earbud in. David, why is the room so white? Grace, This is your room now, to do with as you please, for as long as you're here. It's white, because white is neutral. And it's a fresh start. So I could put lipstick on these walls, all that you want. I can write on them, yep. Paint, yep. If you want paint, just tell us what you want. From the art store or from the paint store? How do you want to paint, Grace? Just like that, David? Yes, Grace. Just like that. How much money does this organization have? Does it matter, Grace? It might, David. How can I help you, Grace? I'm thinking, David. I understand, Grace. It's a lot harder to write without a keyboard. Plus a lot of distractions out here. Kids, maintenance workers, squirrels. Maybe I finally got all this new shit out of my system. What AI is doing to your mind. Well, I think my AI would help it. I guess. The AI in tab. Alright, Grace. Sorry I have to do this, but now we have to give you some conditions, some problems. What happened to Grace to make her come to this facility? Not getting enough applause breaks in her life. I did take a video of a cat on my other phone, but remember, I'll upload that. Maybe I should start a protest about noisy trains. Alright, I'm gonna try this. It may result in some heavy breathing, but I gotta practice, so I hold the phone like a microphone, talking to the bottom, which I know might not sound as good because you're gonna hear me breathing, but we'll see. So why is Grace at rehab? Drugs, alcohol, candy, ice cream in particular. Technically, I guess it doesn't really matter. Why does Grace need a break? Grace takes the Grace sets the earbuds on the nightstand. Question, David? I assume, Grace, you want the speaker interface now? Yes, David. Go ahead with your question. You can see me, David? I can, Grace. Why, David? For your safety, Grace. Do you think I'm gonna kill myself, David? I don't think so, Grace. So, my safety, your safety. And I can't turn it off? No, you can't, Grace. You can go into your washroom. And there's no microphone in there? Not like the one out here, Grace. So you can still hear me in there? In a sense, Grace. It's for your safety, Grace. I understand, David. Suggestions, David? Sure, Grace. Have a nap. The door's locked. You're safe and secure. If you want, put a chair under the door. I'm not afraid, David. David? Yes, Grace. I'll take a nap. I'll be here when you wake. If I get lucky, and this actually works, it's not yet, but it does, and that podcast transcriber transcribes these words relatively cleanly, I should be able to just paste this onto the bottom of the story, and then you don't have to type this out, Grace, unless you enjoy that sort of thing, which would be strange. But look at me, I'm talking into a phone on a park bench, so us holding it like this, it's like that's a really big microphone. Alright, try and be a little bit less serious. That's hard. Real Grace. Probably getting a lot more wind this way too, but hopefully my voice will be louder. About 10 minutes writing. Grace wakes up from her nap, absolutely refreshed and cured. Little does she know, the room was flooded with a secret toxin that restarted her system. One way this could go, or Grace lies in bed for 2 hours with her eyes closed, thinking, what the fuck have I got myself into? Again. Walk and talk, Grace. Or I'm just going to walk and ignore you. I did try this once before. Right. Where were we? Applause break. I'll describe the scene for you, Grace. Not in the movie, but in real life. In real life, Dad, a different dad from the one that was playing tag earlier, is climbing on the jungle gym like a kid. The other dad is still here with his kids. There's a mom here with hers. A couple of teenagers walking by. Look like punks. That's a lie. I can see this entire story, Grace. Getting it out sucks. And that dad needs to get a belt. So sit here and judge everyone, Grace. It's too bad, Grace. A couple of days ago, I actually didn't mind what I recorded about the news. Now, now, maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew, Grace. Should just stick to the news, call it a day. Speaking of drinking, looks like that mom's hitting the wine cooler. It's only a kid's park, but still. I might be wrong about that one, Grace. Guess they can't all be winners, Grace. Grace. I'm gonna pause this. Actually, I'll just stop it because I'm gonna get that cat video in here for sure. It needs to be cat video, this, and then I'm gonna read the news again. But I'll do it differently this time. So, we'll talk to you in a bit.